Three Beards of Wrestling podcast. We're live. We're back. It was a long holiday, but we've got a lot, and I mean a lot to talk about. Let's get right into it.
What is
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
well, we are back start of 2025. Yesterday was the 2-year mark that we've been doing the podcast. So
2 years.
2 years. Our first guest was Mark Mest. We are down a beer tonight. Adrian had to work.
I know why he's not here, and I just found out. Headlines read the Cowboys head coach is done, so he's upset. He's crying.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We got another week of the playoffs next week. So.
My team does not. Rightfully so. Yes, they sucked.
So before we get into the posters, if you are looking for Valentine's Day photos, family photos, or wedding, or any of those types of fun things, my wife does do photography, and she did put out a Valentine's sessions. So if you guys are interested in that, you can message her photography page at Kayla Sanchez Photography. I don't think I could say photography enough.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'll try one more time just in case.
So yeah, if you guys are looking for any of that, hit her up. She does pretty good pictures, and you can see all her pictures, I believe, on her page. Yes, on her page as I'm looking right now. Newborn baby pictures, family pictures, wedding, whatever pictures you want.
Sexy calendar pictures. That's what I'm getting you guys for Christmas next year. I'm just gonna do sexy calendar. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So yeah, a bunch to talk about, but we'll jump into these posters first, and we'll go from there. What's up, Matt?
Hey.
All is well. We're glad to be back.
Shane's done dying.
Yeah, I'm not dying. I had the stomach bug last week. That's why we were not live last week. And Adrian was sick too. So yeah.
Weird.
First show up is SWO January 18th. That's this weekend.
Seven Valleys.
Seven Valleys this weekend. Where a bunch of people take on another bunch of people, and Brian in this match. I didn't feel like reading through all the fucking names. Next up will be January 25th. CCW returns to Marysville Lions Club, and doors open at 4. Bell time is 5. So if you guys need tickets, hit any of us up, and we'll point you into the right direction to get into contact with that. The same day, Three Legacies, January 25th at Millersville, I believe. Yep, Millersville. Doors open at 5:30. Pre-show is 6:45, and main card starts at 7. So if you guys need tickets to this show, Brian has more contact than I do.
Yep.
So
available right on their website, or they can scan the QR code.
Next up, this was supposed to be in December. It got postponed. RWF returns to the Capital City Mall. I mean, not Capital City, Colonial Park Mall for the Rapture. That is February 22nd. I don't know the time. I believe probably
I would
6.
imagine 7 o'clock. Yeah, doors open at 6, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, Pride Power Slam. This is Three Legacies, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
February 23rd. That is a Sunday. I can't read. Does it say Dauphin County Tech?
Yeah.
Oh, so you'll be at Dauphin County Tech?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So again, if you guys need any tickets to any of these shows, I mean, hit one of us up and we'll point you in the right direction. And last, Superstar Wrestling in Mechanicsburg. Oh wait.
And Enola. Yep.
Oh, Enola. Oh, they switched it on me. Look at that.
Oh, they have. Yeah, it's a different venue because it's for the at the Autism Center for autism awareness.
So yeah, if you guys need tickets to any of these shows, hit us up. You can hit the Three Beards of Wrestling page on Facebook, Instagram. I mean TikTok too, if you really want to. Or hit our personal pages up, and we'll get you in the right direction for tickets. Yeah, that was a lot. What's up, Tim?
What's up, Tim?
So, where are we starting? Are we starting Indy or are we starting the E?
Let's get the E out of the way.
All right. Last week was the first week on Netflix. What did you think?
I enjoyed it. I knew there was going to be a lot of talking, a lot of promos, they had to pay a lot of sponsors. I get that. But I thought that even though they only had a couple matches, the matches were done well. Like the matches were well structured. And I think that's what they might get out of this. The only thing that throws me off is that Triple H was like, it could be 45 minutes or 4 hours. Like, come on, man. I need to know what time frame I'm watching this kind of thing. But I guess it's kind of cool that they have it open for a lot of things and that too. I liked it. You?
I liked it. I mean, I definitely thought the matches were a lot better. Not Travis Scott walking out with Jey Uso with a blunt. But I mean, hey, I mean, if that's the direction they're going, then
yeah. Can you imagine the people there in attendance are probably like, "What the hell? I can't fucking smoke," and then this guy's smoking.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know you're not really into like the shoe game or anything, but like, Travis Scott is a very popular person. Like he, has his own shoes, and everyone knows who Travis Scott is. So it's it's.
Well, they also announced this isn't the last time that they're using him and everything too.
Yeah.
So apparently he's pretty good in ring. So is like Logan Paul, so is Bad Bunny. Those people that surprised us that we should not have liked. Unfortunately, what that means if they sign him, the chances of Emma coming back are a little slimmer. I'm sorry.
Sadly.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I did not like. Sorry, I'm sharing the podcast. So I really didn't like the canvas. Me and my dad were actually just talking about this the other day. It kind of gave off a boxing vibe.
There was a lot going on with it. I'm actually surprised it took this long for them to do it because I mean they've had the Drop Prime logo on it and everything too.
It is a lot better than the Prime logo.
Yeah.
I mean, no hate on Logan Paul at all, but like definitely a lot better than just a big Prime bottle in the middle of the ring.
Yeah,
But I mean, we got new belt holders.
Yep. The new referee shirts, which I actually kind of like those new referee shirts in that too. A good new age, new look, new kind of thing. So,
the only thing I hate are those damn earpieces, the ear cameras.
Oh, okay. So do you remember way back when LCW days? Okay. Do you remember when they tried doing a ref cam and that too? And it was Carlucci tried it out, and it was like a sweatband with a GoPro like real big. Now Carlucci doesn't have a really big face, so this took up
Yeah.
like 90% of his head. I just remember him getting to the back and he was like, no.
What's up, Joe? Yeah, again, I don't
It was
don't
weird. It
know.
threw me off. I know it's a different approach that they're trying to take and everything
It
too.
is. I mean, the idea is cool, but like, I don't think they realize, like, with wrestling going on and then switching to the ear cam and then the rest moving around doesn't look too well.
It's gonna be like, all right, so
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't do something instead of doing something like that, like did like there's meta glasses instead.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised they didn't do something like that. Would probably be a little more stable, but
I guess they don't want their refs to wear glasses, though. I guess.
I don't know if they could fall, break, and then they're down the drain with it.
But I mean, overall, I mean, it was a pretty good Raw. I definitely hope that tonight will be better. I mean, like, like better than last week. Like last week was pretty good, so hopefully they keep up with that. And I mean, they put it out there now that Pentagon Jr. is signed.
So I was a little upset about that announcement. Like I know they've been talking about it, and then to throw his logo up, okay, and then to later on have a segment where Chad Gable was like, "I'd like to take on a luchador," and Adam Pearce is like, "Well, I've got a luchador for you. Just wait." And it's like, oh, you could have just had him come out and like do something, and then Penta's music hit or something like that.
But again, in today's wrestling world, there is no surprises.
No surprises anymore
Because I mean, who knows? Maybe someone saw him and these fans leak everybody that they see, and so I mean, it sucks because other than the Rumble, there's no surprises at all.
And even the Rumble, I don't know if the sheets were right or whatever too, but there's leaks of those and everything. Too. I'm like, man, if that's true. But if it's true, it makes sense because when John Cena came out and said, about entering into the Rumble and stuff like that too, he's like, I will win the Rumble and that too on those dirt sheets and that too. It was showing he was the runner-up for it. So yeah, it might hold true.
Did you see the press conference after Raw though with John Cena?
I saw the only thing I saw was when Chris Van V asked a question and he was like, oh, of course, Chris. Yeah, to have that recognition from him in that too. But I didn't watch a whole lot of it though, unfortunately.
I do like the point where he was like, like my time is up. Like it's their time. Like, I mean, in all honesty, like even The Rock, like Cena and The Rock make so much more money doing movies, like,
and everything else they're doing. So
yeah. So I mean, like it was a pretty good Raw debut on Netflix. Like I said, hopefully they do something hot tonight. I mean, now that kind of the surprise is gone. I mean, everyone kind of knew it was going to happen. I mean, because they put out the thing how many months ago about him and Phoenix getting signed.
Yep.
And then so I mean it was about time they were going to do it. It just sucks that there can't be surprises. But I mean,
and it sucks because when they see him, like somebody leaks that like, oh, saw him at the Performance Center and stuff like that. It's like, oh, come on, That's the part that sucks, but it's also flip side. Like it's good because there's some people that might not have been able to catch it, can only catch the replays. Like until it's been on Netflix and that too. A lot of times I caught like the replays and the after stuff or whatever too. Now it's on Netflix. I'll watch it and that too. So it's just kind of nice. But I mean, now their budget I feel like just got even bigger. So but it's so weird to me that they're still doing the pay-per-views through Peacock. And not everything through Netflix and everything too, but it could be just once Peacock. I wonder if once Peacock is like their contract's up with Peacock, if they'll,
I mean, well, you would think if they're going to do a full swing to Netflix for everything else. I mean, if you look at it, Netflix is more of a place that everybody's on.
Yes. Yep.
Not everybody's going to subscribe to Peacock, or I mean, unless if you're like, you know, I guess like more of a sports fan. I mean, because they do all the sports, they do they do UFC, they do boxing, but Netflix has such a bigger
It's like it got a larger catalog of stuff and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. So I
Well,
mean,
that's what's because like I have like Paramount Plus because I want to watch Steelers games and it's on CBS, so they have CBS on there. But if I want to watch stuff, so it's like it's so crazy, like how many different things that you have for like one thing or the other kind of thing. So yeah.
I mean, it's definitely. I definitely hope they. I mean, I hope they go a little more. I'm not going to say attitude era, but more.
A little edgier, a little edgier. That so.
I thought Roman and Solo's match. I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was good. I definitely thought that there was going to be another Samoan that was going to make a appearance in that too. I was waiting for it, and then there wasn't, and I was like, okay, all right, fair enough.
I thought now realizing, so I watched the podcast with Chris and Seth.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, I knew there was real heat between Seth and Punk.
Yes.
But Seth talks about it, and for two people that hate each other,
they put on a production.
Put on a very good match, and it was kind of an old school match.
And it's crazy because, like, especially for Punk, because like Punk's history recently of matches and stuff like that too. That it's like, oh man, what are we going to get out of this? But maybe it's just it's pairing with the right guy, and that too. I think his stuff with Drew ran too long. Drew's in a whole different category than Punk is, so it was nice seeing in that too. But that has a huge change of pace for Seth though too. Yeah. So. Did you like the audibles that were called during Raw though too? Because we were supposed to get Becky Lynch was supposed to be back, and then that got postponed, and then you had the Undertaker there.
Yeah.
So
I think they're for the Rumble. I think a lot of people are going to probably come back.
Yeah.
Just because, like, one, they've been out for so long. Like Alexa, Carmella. Well, Carmella got. I follow her on Instagram, and she basically like wrote what happened to her, and like when she gave birth, I guess she actually like got like fucked up from it, like her leg and shit. Like, but I feel like there's going to be some comebacks, but I hope there's going to be more surprises. The surprises are so good.
Yeah, I always love those for those,
especially like the one year when they had like some old school guys come back, like DDP, and I think that shit's cool.
Listen, I'm just thinking that like I know how hard it was to change from one gimmick to another in a show. Can you imagine doing the Dude Love, Cactus Jack, Mankind? Like,
oh yeah.
Like kudos for him for like going through and change all those quick changes because those aren't easy, like an easy quick change and stuff like that too. Like you're set up for the first one and you get all nice and sweaty and that too, and you're like, shit, I got to put other tights on. Oh shit, shit.
Yeah,
I mean, I had that happen when I had to do that and I had to grab the one referee in the back. I was like, I need you to help me get ready and peel this stuff off of me because I can't get it off.
Yeah, it's definitely definitely a lot. I mean, I feel like they have. I mean, they have so many people working for them, so I feel like doing that is like
a breeze. It's just nothing for them. So,
and I feel like once you've done it once, like you get the hang of it.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean. Hopefully, there's some hot stuff that happens tonight.
Yeah, I wonder what all is going to be for tonight and everything too, and just like lead up into now they have to build. Now they have to build. What do they build towards this big mania?
Yeah.
Who's going to be headlining it? I don't think Cena's not going to headline it. He'll be a big contributor match and stuff like that too. But
Yeah.
I don't know who he faces for his last match. I don't know if I do like the fact that of knowing that I don't think he's gonna win a title. But on the flip side, it'd be kind of nice for him to be able to win one more title, one more heavyweight title.
Do you think that they're gonna let him break Flair's record?
Why not? You figure how much more public eye Cena's done. The person who's granted the most Make-A-Wish stuff, and stuff like that too. But a front face of their public relations and stuff like that too.
And in all honesty, what I think would be cool if he broke Flair's record, yeah. But I also want to see the belt on Owens.
Yeah. So here's the thing: what if he goes through and wins, and Owens, has the money in the bank and stuff like that too? So you run that scenario too. So it's a lot that they can do with these next upcoming pay-per-views, but it's how they go through. And if I don't see a Punjabi prison match, I'm going to be upset. I love
those in forever.
I loved listening to the interview that they did with oh my God, why am I blanking on his name?
Jinder Mahal?
Yeah, Jinder Mahal. And they were asking about it. He's like, dude, that match sucked. And he's like, it sucked for fans. It sucked for us. He's like, that cage is so hard. And then you as a fan sitting couldn't see anything. I was like, oh yeah. I remember sitting there watching them trying to take photos. You imagine me a photographer trying to take photos with the the big cameras that they have or whatever too, trying to watch it and shit like that. Sorry guys, not many pictures.
I think those matches are once every.
It's just one of those you do it and you're like, guys, we're not doing this again for a while. It's there's gotta be lead up to it.
Who was the last people in it? It was Jinder and was it Orton?
Shit.
Was it Orton? No.
Taker?
No, I don't think it was Taker. I forget.
Damn it! Now I'm gonna have to. Punjabi prison match.
I totally forget who. Oh,
now I'm gonna start going down a rabbit hole now.
Does anyone know who was the last people in the?
Yeah, who was the last people? Undertaker, Big Show, Batista, Great Khali.
In 2017, Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton, Battleground 2017.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Oh, there you go. Brock had put it in there too. It was Orton and Orton and Kinder apparently, but he said Orton and Jinder. So, hey, what's up there, Andy and Justin? How you guys doing tonight?
What's up, Brock? Yeah, we got the Jinder Mahal one down.
Yeah, got it.
What's up, guys?
And even just looking at those pictures online and stuff like that too, and seeing the pictures of it, it's like nothing about that is like, man, I can't wait to wrestle in that match.
Yeah.
That's the one if you've pissed off a promoter and they're like, you know what, fuck this, you're going in this match. This is what we're putting you in. Sorry, not sorry. So I'm excited for that. Sorry to hear that Darby Allin's going to be taking some time off because he wants to climb Mount Everest. He'll probably do a coffin drop off the top of the mountain.
I thought that was fucking months ago that he was supposed to do that shit.
Not sure. I mean, nothing changed in AEW. He'll just come back and be a heavyweight champ anyway. So
Probably. I mean,
I feel bad because like Moxley could do so well. I just don't like I don't like the gimmick now. I don't, and I loved Moxley. I liked when the unhinged stuff and everything too. And then he's just like, they're like, it's one of those just I think we're just like, well, I don't know what to do with you. So let's throw you in here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you already know I don't be watching fucking AEW like that.
You know what? I almost forgot because we didn't get. Wait, did we get a chance to share the picture that we took before the holidays? Oh, around the holidays, did we ever get a chance to share that?
Yeah, because I put it on. I just took it off of the thing.
Oh, okay. So, yeah,
that was fun. Hopefully, he comes down more.
So, it'd be nice. And then 6 days working. He's just crying because the Cowboys lost. That's what it is.
I mean, so do the Steelers, but you're here.
Dude, the Steelers got their asses kicked. It was trash. I was watching it. I looked at Kimmy. I was like, she's like, I'm gonna go to bed. I was like, that's fine. You're not gonna want to hear the bullshit that's about to go on. Just save yourself time. So.
Last night's game. So before we finish up, I know we got a couple minutes left. Last night's game was a lot of people got hurt last night. I'm like, damn.
What was with I didn't read or follow up like the reason for it or whatever too. What was the reason for Saquon like doing that little slide instead of just going to town?
So I mean it's time management. So first down wins the game. So that's why he slid. I mean, he definitely had a wide open field to run.
Well, I was gonna say because I watched the thing and I was like, dude, why didn't he go? But it didn't have context to like what quarter it was or what time was left or whatever. So I was like, that makes no damn sense.
So in his, I guess press conference or whatever it was, he was like, the first down wins the game. So why would I run down the field and risk pulling a hammy or somebody else doing something, getting hurt? So and then being out
to the wall. Yeah, I gotcha.
So I mean, it's smart. I mean, my favorite play of that was when the one dude threw Saquon and he just got up and pointed down the field while fucking everybody else like was getting ready to fight. That shit was great.
He's just like pointing down the field. He's like, I don't care what y'all are doing. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, hell yeah. There's a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of decent football.
Yeah,
it was on.
I'm just glad that the Bucks lost last night, so we don't have to play the Bucks.
Fair enough. So now you guys have to play
it's out of 3 teams. So it's out of whoever wins tonight.
Okay.
So it's either the Vikings or the Rams or I believe Washington or someone else.
Yeah, good on the Commanders for winning. Good on them for winning. So.
Dude, they started hot last night.
Yeah. And that's what. Well, and that was the funny thing is about like the Steelers game is that they scored 21 points. The Ravens scored 21 points in the first half. Scored 7 points and the whole second half or whatever too, and the Steelers still couldn't do jack shit. But it's okay because in true Steeler fashion, everybody was getting injured those last couple of games anyway. So it's one of those like take the off season off, rest up, and figure out what the fuck we're doing with our franchise.
I mean, hey, it's playoff season now.
Yeah,
so shit's about to get real fun,
real ugly, real quick.
Yeah. But yeah, so we got a couple seconds left, but we will be back next week on Monday. Hopefully Adrian will be with us. So we're kind of just testing out this half-hour thing, see how it works. But
see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So,
but yeah, well, until next week, everybody, please remember give us a follow, and if you guys want to go to some indie wrestling, hit us up and get some tickets.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Peace out.
Lions, Bills, Super Bowl, whatever, Brock.
He's just saying that because his team's out too.
Oh, fair enough.
All right. Later.
Later, guys.